Hello. I'm just out for my walk and this message just came through, so I wanted to pop on and make a short and sweet video to share it. When it comes to dealing, navigating, working with challenging people, the absolute best thing, most powerful thing that you can do with yourself is to identify what that challenging person or those challenging people, identify what they trigger in you and heal that. Because if you heal the trigger, then they cannot trigger you. You're taking your power back from them. And even if they do trigger you, because sometimes these wounds take time to heal, even if they do trigger you, if you're actively working on healing that wound, that means you are arming yourself with all of the tools and the tricks and the techniques and the mindset that you need to be armed with when it comes to dealing with and navigating around these challenging people. Sometimes we cannot help it. Sometimes they are in our now, whether they're in our family, they're in our workspace, they're in whatever, and we just can't avoid them and we can't just cut them off. So the best thing that you can possibly do for yourself is ask yourself the tough question of, okay, what is this person triggering in me? What do I feel? Why do I feel this way? And even if you don't know why you feel that way, sit with it. Sit with it. Be quiet, be present, be still, see what comes up. Because even if you don't know why they're triggering something in you, you know that they are triggering something in you. And what is a trigger? A trigger it's an invitation to heal. It doesn't feel good. Triggers don't feel good. I'm not saying that they do. Triggers, they are uncomfortable, but triggers are a huge favor for you. So thank your trigger. Thank this person. Thank you for shining a spotlight on something in me that needs to be healed. So now I can go do the work and I can heal it. So then you can't trigger me again. Or if you do in the future, it won't be as strong because I'm going to be more equipped to face that challenge, to face that challenging energy when it arises again in my future. The only way to get rid of a trigger is to heal it, because otherwise it's just going to keep coming. It's going to keep coming. It's going to keep coming. And you deserve better than that. You don't deserve to be triggered all of the time. Heal your triggers, face them, heal them. I know it's scary. I know it's hard, but it's possible. And yes, you can. All right, that's my message. Short and sweet. If you have questions, comments, concerns, drop them below. I'm posting a grounding meditation experience tonight on my Patreon that would really help with this. It would really help to get grounded so that you can feel confident healing your triggers. All right, I love you. Have a great day. Hello, this is part 2 to the dealing with challenging people video. More thoughts came through, more messages came through on my walk, so I have more to say. Sometimes a person is full of so much of their own pain that it hinders their ability to be a kind person. I am going to say that again. Sometimes a person can be full of so much pain themselves, so it hinders their ability to be a kind person, to be a nice person, to be a nice human. So what do you do with that? You can either choose to love them for who they are, where they are, choose to love them and choose to have compassion for them because of the pain that they are in. Choose to love them and have compassion for them for where they are now. Or you can let them go. The first part, the choosing to love them for where they are now, that's going to be a lot harder to do if you yourself are full of pain and fear and trauma. It's going to be hard to love someone for their pain when you are in pain, because everything they do is going to trigger you. Everything they do is going to set you off and make you feel a type of way. So you're just going to be mad all of the time. You're going to build up anger and you're going to build up resentment, and that can eventually turn into really, really ugly things. I mean, that in and of itself is not comfortable nor pretty. So the more that you heal, the more that you address those triggers within yourself, it's this beautiful spiral. The more, when somebody triggers you, address that in yourself, heal that. Because the more that you heal yourself, it is easier to love the people that you love unconditionally for where they are, despite them being a challenging person, despite them being in so much pain. You can love and have compassion for them a lot easier. It feels better. It feels more natural than forcing to love someone through your own pain and through their pain. Do yourself a favor. When somebody triggers you, ask yourself the tough questions. Figure out what they are triggering in you, why they are triggering that in you. And again, if you don't know why they're triggering something in you, that's okay. Sit with it. Listen to teachers speak about the topic. Do your homework, do your research, heal the wound so that they can't hurt you anymore. That's what you deserve. You deserve a life full of love, and this is a step in that direction. So I love you unconditionally for where you are, exactly where you are right now in this moment. And I hope that you continue to take the steps to love yourself through healing.